Before we begin free time, have you accepted Atwa as your personal savior? Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing Danganronpa Ved Thread. And last episode, Angie started a cult. So now we're gonna go talk to Kibo some more. Even though Kibo was in the cult. Very involved in the cult. Where's he at? Well, I mean, I know where he's at, but where's the option to fast travel there? Alright, oh, there's a hidden Monokuma. Get over here. That's right. Okay, there he is. Atwa's just and fair. He allowed me, a robot, to join the student council. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? No one else cared that I was being treated like junk. I listened to Kibo give quite the sermon about Atwa. Alright. Robot oil. Come on, where's it at? There it is. Did you give me this simply because I am a robot? I will report your robophobic actions. Oh shit. Did he only like it the first time? There's still time. So I guess that's not a gift that Kibo loves so much that he just likes it. Or he's specifically programmed to only accept it once. This tea is very hot. I guess there's an easy way to find out. Let's see, is Kibo in the backyard? He might be. Angie is right. We should let go of our desire to escape. Then we can live here in peace. Sure, I have no student council work to attend to at the moment. Kibo and I killed some time awkwardly. Excuse me, what does that say? Alright, yeah, let's try it again. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to give him something better. I guess that's like primarily a gift from Mew rather than Kibo.
Oh, Monotaro was out cold for being punched by Monodum as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodum and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy.
That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train. But is Kaito okay? Holy shit. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Huh? Maki?
Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Just the two of us?
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Why are you making excuses for him?
No, I guess you're right.
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you.
So we're really going to do this. Training. Just the two of us. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
What is it?
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup.
Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
What?
About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean. But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he's useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit. After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
And not right now, he doesn't.
But I had no choice but to... Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But I'm kind of the same way. I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money, it's the worst. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away. See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious.
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I?
Yeah, Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kitami's crime happened during nighttime, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, the case wouldn't have happened.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity. Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
Yeah, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life?
A zombie apocalypse is more likely to happen at night, so please stay indoors during nighttime.
We need to remove all worry and doubt so that everyone can have a peaceful life here. 'Cause that's what Atwa says. That's what Atwa says. Atwa says, people are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy.
What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Life begins and ends with shitting your diaper. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless.
So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I'll go to the dining hall.
I guess a cutscene plays. Yeah, it doesn't let me fast travel if there's a cutscene waiting for me outside. I've learned this much. What do you have to say for yourself, Kokichi?
Good morning, Shuichi. Good morning. You head into the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kirumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again. Kirumi's not your mother, though. Yeah? You think I don't know that? Well, see you later.
I'm not gonna lie, miso soup is pretty dope.
Yeah. Good morning, Maki.
Hey, you okay?
Okay? What do you mean?
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
I got stopped by the student council while I was making my way to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
They said it's because Kirumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atwa says speech.
Atwa. I mean, a crime was also committed in the library. Is the library off limits now?
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough... Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say.
That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well.
Yeah. It'll be like an endless debate scrum.
Mew, good morning. The hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? 'Cause that thing's amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get. I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull all my groin muscles. Mew, what happened to you?
Ed, pull up the Quagmire picture, you know the one. Oh right, dining hall. Shit. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want!
But I have Atua's blessing.
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing! And I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it! I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes? As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace.
What's going on?
Reliance on a god is unavoidable, but dependence is problematic. Dependence is a trait of one with a corrupted mind. The only thing we can truly depend on is love. Men who say creepy things like that are worse than coworkers who won't stop talking to you. What was that fight all about? I should hear it from Kaito. Uh-oh, trouble already. Well, I knew this was gonna happen.
Go and stop Kaito. Yelling at each other won't get anything done.
I'll talk to Kaito last. Fuck your Atua. Don't just act on your own without hearing our opinions, mainly mine. What? Are you defying the student council? Don't make me throw you, Shuichi.
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua.
The most important thing is peace in the academy. That's what we're working towards. This is for you guys' sakes too, you know.
We're doing this to eradicate the killing game and bring peace to this school. You want that too, don't you, Shuichi? Student Council has spoken. This decision for everyone's sake.
The decision of the student council? What does that mean? Is Kaito upset about it?
I don't understand why everyone's getting so mad. This is so the killing game won't happen and we'll have a peaceful life here.
Let's see, is there anyone else? Nope. Alright, let's talk to Kaito. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about? These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. The manhole?
Kota put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gaunt to handle it this time.
Why would you do that? 'Cause the manhole's a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede.
You said it, Enji. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh. Damn it. She just does whatever he wants without even asking our opinion.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done. That's why we decided to just obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. What a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atwa exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you'll feel his presence very soon.
Oh, Angie is going to kill Tsumugi.
So cool. Atwa's just so cool.
Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered? Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here?
You haven't given up? You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys? The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. Tighten? Are you calling me loose?
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew?
So what if I was? So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until it was way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right?
Yeah. Geez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too. Atwa's right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
What? What? What I do and where I go is none of your fucking business.
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore.
That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, beautiful friends, and best of all, Atwa.
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
Yeah, and if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
What are you here for? We're busy right now. We want you to get even closer with each other. So we brought this... a flashback light?
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan.
Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to a head to remember a plan named that long.
Let me see that.
Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... she threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. He actually did the thing that I do with Kibo when he screams.
Yeah, the student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here at the Ultimate Academy. Oh no. If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
What are we gonna do, Monodum? Hey, he ran away!
Hey, Monodum, wait! Yeah, Bayonara, fuckers!
Angie, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
There's no good reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Yeah, it's pointless now. Why you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going too far.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atwa.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So you have a plan for the you-know-what?
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What? What are you planning?
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
A necessary precaution?
What if we get another time limit motive like the one that got Rantaro killed? Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again?
You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atwa must make difficult, even cruel decisions. But we must submit to Atwa's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Atwa's will is absolute.
If Atwa says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like Atwa says.
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game?
Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse. That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that?
After discussing the matter with Atwa, the transfer student we will revive is Rantaro Amami.
Rantaro?
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi, nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video, which leaves Rantaro as the only one who would be of use to the student council.
True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No. No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Atwa and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atwa.
Well then, let's go.
Bayonara!
With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
She acts like she's carrying out Atwa's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
Even so, we cannot defy her will right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No, we have to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. Huh? You say something? Uh-oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. He's got COVID. You know, it just occurred to me. This game came out in 2017. Fucking Kyo, such a so into anthropology that he predicted COVID 3 years ahead of time. Oh yeah, if we want to start a war against the student council, we should wait until after the resurrection ritual. Kokichi, you want to go along with this motive? Because it sounds fun. Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too? No, but Angie wants to make Rantaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life. Why? It's because I love you most, Shuichi. I'm always thinking about you. And you'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh? That's... You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you. No, wait, that's a lie. Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started. Sacrificed a family member? As in, killed them? Yeah, it's a show of force. Maybe that's what happened to Rantaro. What if Rantaro was working for the mastermind? Bringing him back might be a bad idea. No, that's idiotic. The Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible? We only knew Rantaro for a short time. He did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game. Looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Angie's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be. If he comes back to life, then that's that. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. No one can go against Angie at the moment. But what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own, using her name as an excuse.
That's one way of looking at it.
Huh? Arresting Bitchface and Creepshow starting to feel sympathetic now? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say. But that numbnuts Kaito isn't following along at all. Explain it for him. Kaito? He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Mew teasing him. Well, let's just put aside that pathetic mess for now. Just explain everything for this stupid bitchlet and her cow tits. He insulted me!
Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. To gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves for their faith. The followers must begin to take more radical actions.
Which means they might crack down on us to make Angie's rule more comfortable. Huh? Rule over us? That might become a problem down the line.
Well, I doubt they'd start with that. But it's only a matter of time. Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other?
What?
You said it earlier, right?
I don't know right now, but I know that nothing can be resolved with talking like this.
I don't think the student council members would change their minds.
True, but
there are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
What? Maki, Angie. No, we can't do that. Removing them won't solve anything.
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it, that's all.
Maki. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. Rub spit on what exactly? My sack. Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
He pulled his foreskin back! What was that about? Is he getting sick?
We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Oh wow, more free time. Well, next episode, I'm gonna look up the wiki, see what gifts Kibo likes. Or maybe hang out with, like, Kaito or Maki instead, I don't know. Kibo's getting a little freaky, if you catch my drift. But yeah, either way, we will see you next episode. If you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. And we'll see you next time.